What's up, you guys? I'm Patrick of CoasterFanatics. Today I'm here at Kings Island, one of my favorite parks. Today I'll be riding some of my favorite coasters like Banshee, Diamondback, Mystic Timbers, and of course the Beast. So without further ado, let's get started. So as you guys can see, it's pretty cloudy today. It did rain this morning. Hopefully don't rain anymore. We don't need that. Rain is not a good thing. Alright, so I made it into the park with no issue. Kind of surprising, but hey, I made it. So first thing I'm going to do is go by Banshee. I'll probably ride that first, and I'm going to also check out, see if anything's going on near the old Son of Beast station. And I want to look at that tombstone too. I hear there's a bunch of pieces of wood there. There's been talk of a revival for that coaster, maybe by Rocky Mountain Construction. We'll see. Alright, here I am at Banshee. This is my favorite invert. Definitely number one. I do love the Vester strain on it, unlike most people. It's a nice long ride too. And of course, Banshee logo. That's the best logo on any roller coaster in my opinion. Can't really see it much because of all the mist. This thing looks awesome at night. Line's very short, so I'm going to jump in right now. Alright, so here's the Son of Beast gravestone. Everyone's been talking about this. They got these pieces of wood here, almost as if it's going to be resurrected. If it does happen, it's definitely not happening next year. Maybe 2020 or 21. In a little while, we'll go by the station and look at that. We'll also go up into the Eiffel Tower, see if we see anything from up there. But right now I'm going to ride Banshee. I just got off of Banshee. I thought it was awesome as usual. It wasn't as smooth as I remember, to be honest. I saw a little more of a rattle, but still one of the smoother inverts out there for sure. Definitely still my favorite. All right, before I could show you guys the Son of Beast station, I gotta wait for the bat to open, which opens in another 10 minutes. So stand by. So real quick, I just bought one of the Mystic Timbers Nano Coaster kits. This is one of the few that I don't have, so I'm eventually going to do a video and show you guys all the Nano Coaster kits I have. The only one that I don't have is Twisted Timbers at King's Dominion, and I believe they are making an Intimidator 305 as well. So once I get those, I'm going to make a full video. Those are awesome kits to build, and they're very detailed. Alright, so there's the old Son of Beast station right there. It says, got a sign there, it says Wolfpack. They use this for a haunted house during Hollow Weekends. I think it's called Hollow Weekends, I'm not sure what they call it. But yeah, this has always been rumored to be reused for another roller coaster, maybe a Son of Beast revival. Alright, here's the bat. This is my favorite aero suspended coaster. I've only been on like 3 of them now, but there are others around that look pretty good that I still need to try. There is rumor that this is coming down, possibly for the Beast revival, Son of Beast revival. So hopefully it doesn't happen, because I do really like this ride. Hopefully they could work around it. I think a lot of people still like this ride too. This used to be part of the queue for Son of Beast. As you can see, I mean, they never took this stuff down. I mean, they used it for a haunted house, but I think they got plans for it, for another roller coaster with it. I don't know if it's going to be a wood coaster, though. Everyone keeps saying RMC topper, but just because they revived Son of Beast doesn't mean that they have to do it in a wood form. They could make it a steel coaster. You know, the Giga that we've all been talking about. That's something that's got me curious, too. I mean, the fans are all screaming for a Giga coaster, and now we're hearing rumors of a revival for Son of Beast. So I'm not sure what their angle is. I mean, yeah, we all want Son of Beast back, but I think more people are craving a Giga coaster. Perhaps it's still a Giga coaster and it will be somehow themed to Son of Beast. I don't know. we'll have to wait and see. If it is an RMC, it's gonna be topper track. They've never done a hybrid coaster RMC. They've never done a hybrid coaster from the ground up. It's always been from an existing coaster. So unless they change their ways and build a hybrid from scratch, which I don't think they will, they've shown no indication of doing that. I do want to see more topper track coasters here in America. All we got is Goliath, Lightning Rod, and of course Outlaw Run, which are three of my favorite wood coasters. And there's the pathway right there. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see what happens. Alright, we have the Flight of Fear right here. Everyone's trying to get in there, getting that air conditioning. This always has a long line. I've always waited over an hour for Flight of Fear. And then got Firehawk right here. The Vekoma Flying Dutchman coaster. I'm not a big fan of it, to be honest. I like the B&M Flyers so much better. But for right now, I'm not going to be riding these. I'll be riding them a little bit later, possibly. But right now, they're just not priority. This is what I hate about this coaster right here. It's just sitting there with the sun on you upside down like that. But it is what it is. It's not a terrible ride. We also have the Racer right here. It is only running, looks like the red train, I believe. So it's not actually racing, which kind of defeats the purpose. I'm not a big fan of this ride at all. I think it's on the rough side, and you only race for the first couple hills. After that, you never see the other train again. So yeah, I'm all for this being RMC'd. They could make this a lot better. Well, what a shocker, you guys. Windseeker's down. Who could have predicted this? And here is my most hated, one of my most hated roller coasters, Vortex. I am gonna ride it though for you guys because I've been told many times that it's much better in the back row. I've only rode it towards the front, so I'm gonna take your word for it and give it a try. I'm gonna fight the pain for you guys. Well, you guys, it's official. I still hate this ride. Even in the back row, it sucks. Way too bumpy. They need to tear this freaking thing down. I don't know, maybe I'm biased to aero loopers. I'm just not a fan of them. There's so many other better rides. We got Diamondback, we got the Beast, we got Mystic Timbers, and of course you got Banshee. So I don't know. I think this is a pointless ride. Just beats you up. I don't care for it at all. It's really crazy, you guys. This is really, it's a beautiful coaster, Vortex. Just look at them loops and the corkscrews. It's just a beautiful ride. But the ride experience just isn't there for me. And this looks awesome from the ground. I mean, I think all you guys could agree. But it's just terrible. About to go through them awesome corkscrews. Right between the two loops. Yeah, I don't know. I hate this coaster, but I appreciate its history, and I appreciate the layout. I mean, it's just an awesome layout. It's just terribly rough. Of course, for those of you who haven't been here, the Beast is down this way. It's kind of hidden all the way there in the corner. Let's go check out Mystic Timbers and Diamondback. Those are going to be the next two I'm going to ride. Plus, I'm going to eat something for lunch real quick over here too. Here comes right now. It's about to go into the Helix and then into the awesome splashdown element. I love these things. They're on dive coasters, and this is the only hyper that has it, I believe. This should have been on Mako. I mean, they lost a big opportunity, I think, on Mako. The damn thing's over a lot of water. They could have added some sort of splashdown element, but it is what it is. I still love that coaster as well. One of the most intense. the great Mystic Timbers. I haven't been on this since opening day, actually, 2 years ago in 2016. I'm interested to see how well she's aged. GCIs typically run pretty good, even when they get older, especially the more modern ones. But we'll see how she is. Weight isn't too bad.
Warning.
Now, before I ride Diamondback, Mystic Timbers, and the Beast, I am going to eat here at Tom and Chi. This is a business that was featured on Shark Tank. I think it's season 1 or 2. And every time I come to Cincinnati area, I look forward to this almost more than coming to Kings Island. This is a great place. They got grilled cheese, and they even make grilled cheese on glazed donuts, which is pretty awesome. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about in a minute. So there it is right there, you guys. Just a simple grilled cheese on a donut. I love these things. This one's $7.99. If you get the combo, you get chips. It's $9.99. But these are really good. Definitely highly recommend it. It's right here by Diamondback. Alright, so I decided I'm going to do Mystic Timbers first. Trying to get a back row on it. I've never rode it in the back row before. Only in the middle and of course the front as well. So let's see what happens. I think they're still doing assigned seating, which I hope they're not. Hopefully they'll let me sit wherever I want. Alright, I just got off of Mystic Timbers. It's definitely awesome. I love that ride. It's my second favorite GCI to Renegade at Valley Fair. I do want to make a correction. I said in the beginning of the vlog that Mystic Timbers opened in 2016. It was actually 2017, so I was here last year, not 2 years ago. So I've been to so many parks these last couple of years, it's kind of hard to keep up sometimes. But yeah, about to ride Diamondback right now. Line isn't too long. I've stayed in line longer for it, so I'm excited. Alright, I just got off of Diamondback. I still love this coaster. It's a pretty good hyper. It's dropped down to number 3 now since I did my Florida trip. I definitely have Mako and Goliath both ahead of it. Both of those are pretty underrated in my opinion. They have more of the ejector airtime, and Diamondback here has a lot more floater. So I definitely prefer the 2 ejector B&Ms over this one. As you guys can see, it's pretty busy here at Kings Island today. It is a Saturday, and all the kids are going to be going back to school here really soon. But despite all that, the wait times aren't that bad. I mean, I waited about a half hour for Diamondback, about 25 minutes for Mystic Timbers, and we're going to see what the Beast looks like right now. And I only waited 10 minutes for Banshee. Of course, that has excellent capacity. So does Diamondback. They have good capacity, and the operations are nearly perfect. As soon as that coaster hits the splashdown, usually the next train's going up the lift hill. Not in this case, but usually it happens that way. Alright, here we got the legendary Beast. If you guys have not been on this roller coaster at night, you are totally missing out. This is my favorite night ride, still is to this day. I know there's other ones out there that are really good. I've yet to ride the Voyage at night, but this is still my favorite night ride. Gonna try it at the daytime here. My advice for the Beast is, you know, this thing is not a GCI like Mystic Timbers. It's a rough ride, so my biggest advice is to ride towards the front of the train. and not on a wheel seat. I almost always ride the front on every coaster. I'm just more of a front seat guy. There's its ACE Coaster Landmark plaque. It was given to it in October 2004. Known for its legendary night ride. Alright you guys, I just got off the Beast. Still love this freaking coaster. It's just a classic. You can't beat the Beast. I can't wait to come back here at night a little bit later. Wasn't as rough as it usually is. I don't know if they did some track work or what, but like I said, I always recommend you sit towards the front of the ride. Towards the back of the train, it's definitely a little more on the rough side, but the front is definitely doable. Alright, so as you guys can see behind me, it's getting pretty dark back there. We just saw some lightning, so it's about to start to rain. So I'm gonna head for Flight of Fear, because it's indoor and that one should be running.
Okay, that's good.
So check this out. We got lightning, it's about to storm, and the racer's stuck on the lift hill. That sucks. They're about to get soaked. They don't have that going. Alright, so I'm back. It rained pretty hard, so I went and rode Flight of Fear. Was hanging out with Chad of Ohio Valley Coasters and a few of his buddies, and we rode Flight of Fear and Mystic Timbers. So I'll probably meet up again with them to ride Beast at night. We're to try to get the last ride, but we'll see what happens. So right now I'm on my way to go get on the Eiffel Tower, show you guys a bird's eye view of Kings Island. I'm also going to be looking for construction to see if there's any clues to a possible new roller coaster, maybe even the Son of Beast revival. But we'll see what happens. So I'm up on the tower right now. There's Banshee. You could see right there, just under the lift hill, there's the station for Son of Beast. And then over there is where it used to go. Got all that open land there. Don't look like they're doing anything with it, but there is some construction going on over there. You can see the heavy equipment over there. I'm not sure if that's Kings Island's land or not. It's kind of in the back of Great Wolf Lodge right there. So yeah, I'm sure it's their land, but I'm not sure if they're using it for the park or not. But it'd be interesting to see what happens. There's Vortex. Going through its bat wing right there. Once again, beautiful coaster. It's just super rough. Got the Beast in the background there. There's Diamondback. Diamondback looks awesome from up here. I think pretty much everything's shutting down right now. It is starting to rain again. They're sitting on the brake run. And you got Mystic Timbers. Overall, I don't see any more construction going on. There's kind of their maintenance area right there. I don't see anything going on over there. And let me know in the comments, guys. There's this building right there in between the racer. I'm not even sure what that is, to be honest. There is a path going over there. Alright, here comes the splashdown. That's awesome. Alright, it's getting a little bit late here at Kings Island. Got a couple hours left in operation. I'm gonna run to my car real quick and get rid of these sunglasses for my regular ones. And we'll be back for the night ride on the Beast. I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, you guys. While I was in my truck over here, I decided to build this nano coaster kit really quick. The Mystic Timbers one is pretty easy, except for the turnaround right there. That's a little tricky. But yeah, this one turned out pretty good. They did a great job on this one. I'm gonna put it on my dash for now. It looks pretty cool up there. I have a bunch of those. I should put them all up on my dash. It'd look pretty cool. It's It's nighttime and I'm about to ride the Beast. Most people are leaving the park because it's starting to rain a little bit, but these guys must not know what they're missing. This is the best part about Kings Island right here. There's an even better shot of the Eiffel Tower. The Diamondback's got a few lights on it over there. And their carousel's all lit up over here as well. Still not totally dark yet, but it's getting there. Still got about an hour left in operation today. Alright, there's a good look at Diamondback. Got the Backlot Stunt Coaster over here. Yeah, you guys, if there's one park that I recommend for night rides, it's Kings Island right here. They have the best collection. Pretty much every single coaster is in nearly pitch black conditions, at least in part of the ride anyway. Diamondback's good, Mystic Timbers. Banshee's probably the most lit up, but it's still a good night ride nonetheless. And of course you got the Beast as well, my favorite night ride. Alright, so I'm here at the Beast right now. I got about 45 minutes till the park closes, so we have to wait around here. You got to be in line at 10 o'clock to make sure you get on that last train. If you're a second late, they're not going to let you on the ride, so it's important to keep an eye on it if you're trying to get the last train. The best part, you guys. That beautiful view. Alright, just got off the Beast at night. It was freaking awesome. There was so much fog because of the rain today. I've never seen it with fog before, but it was freaking awesome. Highly recommend Kings Island in general, and of course you gotta wait and ride the Beast at night. It's just a must ride, you guys. Alright, you guys, I'm back home in Chicago now. One thing I didn't tell you is that I was picking up some roller coaster memorabilia in Columbus while I was there. So I want to show you guys what I got now. This first thing is it's an Intamin keychain and lanyard over here, and it's a picture of Maverick. And then we also have this frame right here, signed by Fred Grubb. Got Steel Vengeance, of course. Very cool frame on that. I like that a lot. And then you got a Steel Vengeance lithograph right here. This is number 979 out of 1,000. Eventually I hang all this stuff up in my office one of these days here. But the main reason I bought this lot is for this right here. You guys know I love Thunderbird, so this is all the blueprints for it. You can see how it goes over Voyage and stuff. I love it. I think it's awesome. Really big too. And then the final thing is this Monopoly board right here for Cedar Point. It's got all the pieces and stuff down there. The guy I bought this stuff from, his name is Eric. He's going through some tough times. His father has some medical issues, so that's why he was selling all this stuff. So I want you guys to leave your thoughts and prayers for Eric and his dad in the comments, and wish him well. Alright, you guys, that's going to conclude my vlog here at Kings Island. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please smash the like button. Do leave your thoughts in the comment section, and if you're new around here, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. Stay tuned for the next vlog. I'll catch you all in the next video very, very soon.